Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another live Unleashed unboxing. I'm Chris, the Batman statue collector. Hope everybody's having a fantastic weekend. Happy Saturday night, and I'm really glad that you're with me tonight because we are going to be celebrating a brand new piece that's not out yet to the general public. This is a production sample. This is a quarter scale piece, and this is actually the first of 4 reviews that I'm going to be doing for these Tweeterhead items. Excuse me, Mr. Microphone. So it is quite crazy tonight because this is a quarter scale Harley Quinn. We've also got a quarter scale Joker coming next week. That's right, the quarter scale, the big daddy. We also have the 6 scale Harley and the 6 scale Batman, or excuse me, the 6 scale Joker, all coming next week. So that is going to be quite an event, and of course, I'm going to show them next to each other next week, so you guys can see what they look like, and you can judge for yourself which one you guys want to order, the quarter scale or of course the 6 scale. So very, very exciting stuff. Again, thanks everybody for joining me tonight. This is going to be a really fun unboxing, and I do want to give a major shout out to Chad at Tweeterhead for making this possible. Again, he's always been such a great friend to the channel, and this is, again, just very, very exciting for me to do this, and I'm excited to share it with all of you as well. Of course, I will be fully reviewing her as well, and so stay tuned for that. Hopefully, I'll have a chance to film it tomorrow. So anyway, let me say hello to everybody real quick as we roll in on this Saturday night. Yeah, this will be Harley. Thanks for being here, Lane Kramer. We've got Brotherhood Borg Cube 1 of 2, Borg Cube 1 of 2 Brotherhood member. It's a lot of B's. Anyway, Saturday Night Fever, absolutely. Thanks for being here. We got Jonas in the house. We got Dennis Perez in the house. Dylan Hicks always with us. Thank you very much, Dylan. Got Matt T in the house, Brotherhood member, strong, Rogues Gallery alum. As always, we've got, hope everyone is doing good tonight. I hope you're doing well as well. We got Mark in the house. Hey, Mark. We got Philip. Nelson is here. Good evening, one and all. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. Thank you very much. Appreciated. We got Carolina in the house. Hello. We've got Paul all the way from Austria. That's fantastic, Paul. Thanks for being here. Let's go, Dog Nation. Ooh, ooh, ooh. We got Josh in the house, Brotherhood member. Good evening, Chris and everybody else. We got Jay, another Brotherhood member. Thank you very much, Chris and Logan. Happy to you guys. Happy Saturday. Captain Trench Coat. Man, I cannot speak today. Sorry about that, guys. Benny Vogel in the house. Sorry, I've been working in clearing out the bat bunker. So that's been my job today. Bad Man, looking forward to the 1/6 Harley. Yes, so that'll be coming next week. This one is the quarter scale. Tweeterhead trying to get people to the 1/6 side. You know, that's the great thing about Tweeterhead right now is they're offering it in 6 scale and quarter scale for a lot of these pieces. So that is absolutely fantastic. Wow, watching from Russia. Thank you very much. I hope everything is going well on that side of the world. I know it's tense. What's up, Chris? When do you think Tweeterhead will finally reveal their Batman? So I have the inside scoop. They will be revealing the Batman come January. So stay tuned. January is looking like the date we're going to see the new revamped Batman. I've seen some renders, and you guys are going to absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. Gotham Goon, hello, hello. Thanks for being here. We got Fred Hollis. How's the new Batcave coming? Getting ready to put in more statues out yet. So basically, we are looking at, again, this is kind of an inside scoop for you guys, but we're looking at a start date of very, very early April. They're going to do some planning and some things like that. We're talking about drywalling it in, adding a ceiling, adding maybe some built-in shelving along the front edge. So that's when we're looking. So right now I have from now until April to kind of get everything cleared out, to kind of figure out exactly my finalized plans, and then we'll get going. So I will, of course, update you guys on the channel, of course, as we go. Nate Nance in the house. Hey, Chris. Hey. We got Brotherhood member Eric S. Thanks for being here, Eric. We got Joshua say, yo. Dan Default Brotherhood right there. Speaking of Rogues Gallery, thanks, Dan, for being here. Happy Saturday night. Yeah, Dan, if you want to join me, let me know. Let me know in the chat if you want to come on. Christopher Brown in the house made it. What's up, everybody? We got Odin. Keith Reed in the house. We've got, hey, Chris, I'm excited to see all of them together. I'm sure the 1/4 Joker is going to be huge. I am so excited that Chad sent me that because, again, that's going to be next week. It's arriving early next week, and I cannot wait. Hey, Paul, thanks for being here. We've got the man, the myth, the legend himself, Mr. Brad Ladner, world's largest Batman collector right there. World's largest Batman collection. Absolutely fantastic Guinness Book World Record. Marcus K in the house, another member. Thank you very much, Marcus, for being here. Think Tweeterhead will do more villains, guys. I had a phone call with Chad this week. Villains are coming. That's all I'm going to say. Villains, the villains that we've been asking for years, they're coming. So if you're excited about Harley and you want different villains, the ones that haven't been made, Tweeterhead is going to be your company, guys. You are going to want to fully invest in Tweeterhead because stuff's coming. I know for a fact that stuff is coming. I can't talk about it yet. I know what it is, but I can't say it. I can't say it. You need to do a room tour in this room, the last tour of this room before the move begins. So that is my plan. December is always a giant month for kind of wrapping up the year. So I'm going to have room tours and pre-order recaps and like all kinds of stuff leading up to the new year. So if you are interested in content here on this channel, guys, you're going to be bombarded with it. I'm going to be working nonstop to try to get that done for you guys and, just stuff ready for the new year. And that's basically what I'm going to do. So I can't wait to get all that content out to you guys. But definitely there's going to be a room tour. I've got to straighten this place up. Maybe the final room tour in the current Batcave, which is kind of sad to say. Good to hear. Thank you very much. I'm glad to hear that. We got the Everyday Collector in the house. How's it going? I'm glad that you're here. Thank you very much. Check out the Everyday Collector on YouTube, guys. Have you seen the Armored Deadpool yet? I can't. Is it Iron Studios? I can't remember. Close to 5 months being a member. Best decision ever made. That's awesome. Thank you very much, Marcus. I really appreciate it. Again, the amount of members here tonight. Again, you guys, if you join, you get that little member icon. There's also little emojis that you can use. I cannot thank the members enough for your support here on this channel. You guys have been absolutely incredible. I think we have over 100 members right now, which is awesome. Just absolutely incredible. And again, thank you guys for your support with the memberships and the super chats and all of that other stuff that you guys do. It's just, again, it's so incredibly, I'm just so incredibly thankful. So thank you very, very much for supporting us like that. Hey, Chris, are snow tires needed yet? No, actually, we've had snow a couple times. It's just really cold here. We've had a lot of really, really high winds. I've got this like LED Christmas tree outside. And so I had to take it down last night because it was so windy. Otherwise, it just would have been destroyed. Absolutely. Anytime. Whoa, rang in the house. Yo, thanks for being here. Also, 9 of you 10 minutes in. Thank you guys so very much. Please hit the like button if you would. That helps other people find the live content. So please, please, please do that. And then we'll get started. Okay. Am I late? No, it's still boxed. So you notice it doesn't have the real box or anything like that. So again, this is a production sample. So if you're new to collecting and don't know what that is, so basically, this is a sample that the factory sends to the company for approval. Basically, it's what the production is going to look like. It is the production paints. It's the production everything. So what you see tonight is what you should be getting in hand whenever you order yours. You might be a few months out for that. I don't know exactly what the ship date is going to be. However, production sample. Now, I did talk to Chad. Like I said, I talked to Chad yesterday. And for those of you that don't know, Chad is the owner and creative director. Well, Dave Igo is probably the creative director, but Chad is the owner and the visionary of Tweeterhead. And not only does he have incredible stuff planned and exciting reveals for next year, early next year, but he has not seen this. Like, he has not seen this. This came directly from the factory. Chad had it sent directly from overseas right to me. So that is very, very exciting. Paul says, Chris, any plans for the XM? No, actually, but my good friend Jeff Delaney over at Secret Sanctuary. Again, sorry, guys. Secret Sanctuary over on YouTube. If you haven't joined there, if you haven't subscribed, please do me a favor and do that. But yeah, he's going to be getting that piece, so stay tuned. It is insanely awesome. Same here, no snow yet, but it's 0 degrees. Yikes, Peter, that's crazy. Content is fire. You deserve to be paid for it. Keep it up, brother. Thank you very much, Marcus. I really appreciate that. I do try my best. I try to get out daily content to all of you guys. So again, the content will always be free to everybody, but again, the members, they go above and beyond. And again, everybody that contributes to the channel in whatever way you contribute, thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. It's not just me. It's not just me doing this. It is all of you collectively doing this together. So thank you guys for that. Thank you. Thank goodness. Can't wait to see it. Fantastic. 1/4 Harley. Let's go. We're almost going to start here. The hardcore collector. Hey, BFC. Hope you're well. Just got my drowned Batman from Prime 1. That is absolutely fantastic. Looking at Wonder Woman Rebirth Edition. Just got through the wait list. That's fantastic. I have no idea if you'd be interested, hardcore collector, but I would love to feature the drowned on the channel. If you'd be interested in a guest review, please hit me up at thebatmanstatuecollector@gmail.com. I'd love to feature that piece because it's a beautiful, beautiful piece. But I'm not collecting. Well, I guess I have collected a few Dark Knights metal pieces, but that's not my bag. So if you're interested, please hit me up. I'd love that. Also, just FYI, in case, because you mentioned statues here, just FYI, the Dark Knight Returns from Sideshow, I have ordered that piece. It is on, it's been bumped back, I think January, February now. It's supposed to ship now, but there's a little bit of a delay. Brotherhood member Theodore S. I'm not even going to try to butcher your last name, so I'm just going to say Theodore S. I don't want to embarrass myself, but happy Sunday, Bat fam. Hope you're doing great, Theodore. Real tree, or the outside tree is an artificial tree. It's a LED tree. It's really neat. Sick Mansion Collectibles. It's another one right here. Let's go. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Congratulations on your new piece. I just watched your review, I think earlier today. So great new Dark Knights metal piece. Again, we're talking about that. So that was the, oh man, the green one. I can't think of his name. Anyway, oh man, that's going to kill me now. I've even reviewed the XM piece, and now I can't think of the name. Anyway, the green one. Check out Sick Mansion Collectibles if you haven't done so, guys. Joshua Ray, Death Metal Batman on bike, going to be in your collection one day. Actually, that's my newest reaction video, probably coming out tomorrow or Monday. And I'm talking about that, so I'm not going to spoil it for you yet. Yeah. Freezing Point Studios. Hey, that's probably an apt name because I'm sure I'll freeze here pretty soon. But anyway, welcome to the show. Sunday, I don't know, raccoon eyes. I'm not sure what you're meaning, Sunday. Felix can't hardly wait. I see what you did. Can't hardly wait. Mr. Wood Publishing already ordered this one, just here to see how it looks for reals. That's fantastic. Congratulations. I think you're going to love it. So I actually have a couple of Batman Who Laughs. I've got the Sideshow. If you're wanting a more of affordable piece, go with the Sideshow. If you're wanting a really awesome piece from Prime 1, it's expensive. It's like $2,000 now. Definitely check that one out as well. If you want to go high quality. But both of them are incredible. And there's also a Queen Studios one. It's incredible. Actually, all of them have been really good. The XM Studios with the wings is really good. And speaking of that one, we're actually going to be giving that away live in the chat for the Batsy Awards. So the Batsy Awards this year will probably be in early January. And because I'm going to be gone a lot in December. So anyway, stay tuned. Dawnbreaker. Sorry about that, Sick. Yeah, Dawnbreaker. Definitely check out his review for the Dawnbreaker. It's fantastic. By the way, Sick, I love the black aesthetic, the black background. I really like what you're doing with that. So I think it looks really good. I'm just saying, from one YouTuber to another, I admire that. So thank you very much. Let's see. Can't wait to watch. That's fantastic. So, Chris, do you think you might get that Alfred to pair with your 1/4 scale Batman statues? I am very likely, Lane, to get that piece. I did my reaction video to it yesterday. More than likely to get that piece. Again, it's really going to kind of come down. So I'm thinking on the new Bat Bunker, the main wall to have my TV, kind of like I have like right now, kind of a similar setup, but on the sides have some built-in shelves with some lights built in, and that will be where all of my quarter scales. So maybe like on one side, I would have the Sideshow quarter scales, or maybe like the Bat Bike and things like that, the DC Comics. On the other side over here, I would have the all the Samurai line. So anyway, we'll see. Sean says, I ordered the 1/6, so I'm excited to see this and your 1/6 unboxing. So again, next week, guys, is when I'm going to be getting the 6 scale stuff in, the Joker and the Harley, and I'm also getting the quarter scale Joker next week. So again, all of these are, I think, I think the 6 scale Joker is the finalized, it is because it's shipping right now, but I think the quarter scale is a production sample. So just give you guys an FYI. There's a statue I saw it like a demon version of Batman that looks sick. I'm guessing you're talking about the XM Studios one. It's really impressive. I'll be ready to see them all together. So speaking of that, Sean, my goal is to set the Joker next to the Joker, the Harley next to the Harley, and kind of review them that way so you guys can see exactly scale-wise how they look. Because the Joker, the 6 scale Joker is massive. So I'm going to have to reinforce this table. I've heard it's like well over 100 pounds. So I'm terrified. I can't wait. I can't wait. Hey, anytime, Sick. Absolutely anytime. Hulk. Hey, Chris and Dan, it's good to see you. I say, I don't know if Dan's left me or not. I haven't seen Dan. Anyway, I have Grim Knight on the way, then Heavy Metal Batman DX on pre-order. That's fantastic. You're going to love Grim Knight. It's a fantastic statue. Yeah, that is cool. I'm considering getting him and pairing Alfred with the Justice Buster. I mean, come on. Prime One. Everybody, if you have a drink near you, let's take a sip. And a cheer for Prime One Studio being ballsy enough to come out with the very first ever quarter scale Alfred. Absolutely fantastic. Absolutely. Go to a Christmas movie? I'm not sure what you're referring to, Brad, but every year I go to Christmas movies because I love Christmas. Christmas is my all-time favorite time of year. I absolutely love it. I mean, come on. Batman and Joker with Santa hats? Only in Gotham, right? I love it. Only in the Batcave. All right, so without further ado, let's get this party started. So again, if you have a beverage, if you have a snack, sit back, relax. If you're drinking anything good tonight, let me know in the chat what you're drinking. I'm drinking a lovely Bubba cup full of water. And I had my iced coffee. I'm really started getting in. You could probably tell because I'm like amped up. I am really getting into iced coffee. Like that's kind of my new thing. I was in Boston visiting Dan and family, and there's a Dunkin' Donuts on every street corner you hear. And oh my God, iced coffee from Dunkin'. That is like, oof. And I don't have a Dunkin' here, so it's sad. But yeah, iced coffee. I feel pretty amped. Yeah, that Joker is 100 pounds. That's what I've heard. I've heard it's like 100 pounds. I've heard it's going to be crazy. So pretty nuts. I looked it up. It's called Bloodstorm Batman by Sideshow. I think it's actually the Bloodstorm one. I think is actually from Queen Studios. if I'm thinking of the one you're talking about, does he kind of look kind of like vampire-like on like he's real tall? If that's the case, that is actually Queen Studios. Drinking an iced coffee starting to get hot here in Australia. Finally, that's I don't know. I just love iced coffee. I don't like flavors though. Like I just want iced coffee, no sugar, with some cream. I like that. That's what I like. Or milk. I think it's a latte. I think I'm learning about coffee. So if there's any other coffee drinkers out there, again, I don't really like hot drinks, but iced coffee, I am digging. That's kind of like I'm like yum. Okay, yeah. So yeah, I think Queen Studios then. Queen Studios is what you're looking for. All right, let's get started, guys. 114 of you in here tonight. Thank you again so very much, guys. I cannot thank you enough. Please, if you are enjoying the content, please like the video. Again, that does help other people find this live content. So let's get going. So I want to remind you again. So the box back here is a production sample. So it does not have the art box. It does not have the actual real styrofoam. So fingers crossed, everything's going to be fine. So I just want to preface that. It's kind of like whenever I do the XM prototypes, sometimes there's breakage, sometimes there's, whatever. But this should be what you're going to get, okay? If not better. So anyway, Mark says Joker today or another day. So Joker, the quarter scale Joker and 6 scale Joker and 6 scale Harley will all be next week. They have been shipped to me. Chad said next week. So early next week is when they're coming in. I also have 2 things of art. I've got a Lee Bermejo art coming in from Sideshow and also a great piece of art. I'm going to kind of surprise you guys. So I've got also some art unboxings next week as well as some other statues. So stay tuned. I don't collect DC myself. I'm a Marvel guy, but I love seeing your collection. Hey, that's what's great, Parker's. Like, I love Marvel, but I can't collect Marvel. I can't collect everything. So I appreciate Marvel as well. I wish I could collect Iron Man, but I can't. So I appreciate you. Thank you for appreciating this collection as well. Thanks, BSC. Unfortunately, I can't unbox now. I just wanted to own it so I can open it for later. Hey, that's no problem. That's no problem. Yeah, iced coffee, 10 out of 10. That's fantastic. Scarecrow behind you, very demented. Yes, this is the Arkham Scarecrow. It's actually the second time I've owned him, actually. Do you have a favorite comic book artist? I don't. Jim Lee, Lee Bermejo, David Finch, Sean Murphy. Of course, I'm going to forget half of them, but those are the ones that come to my mind. Jason Fabok, all those incredible artists. Hey, Chris, hope I'm not late. No, we're just getting started. I'm just reminding everybody that this is a production sample. Surprise is a giant canvas of one of those AI pictures. Wait a minute, you noticed that I had more hair in those? Man, that AI trend is pretty cool. So that was a lot of fun, actually, to do that. Do you remember how much that Scarecrow was? So whenever it first came out, it was $900. And you can get it for about that now, give or take. Sometimes it's a little bit more because he's harder to find. I collect Dragon Ball Z, but I collect your content. Hey, Jawless Money, thank you very much. Again, I know absolutely nothing about Dragon Ball Z. I know it's very, very popular, but I thank you for tuning in to this content. Again, it's nice to be able to appreciate others. I do it all the time too. I watch everybody. I watch every YouTube creator out there that collects statues specifically. But I watch everybody because I love the content. I love to see what everybody else is collecting. Hey, Hector, thanks for being here. Appreciate it. Can't wait for the Dark Knight from Sideshow, but it got delayed till February. But again, I can't wait to add that to the collection. I'm probably just going to put it on a singular podium because I don't really have anything that's going to match it. But it's seeing it in San Diego, it just was absolutely incredible. Hey, Michael, thanks for being here. You're not late at all. We're just getting started. And Matt T's saying hello. So anyway, let's get started, guys. I'll get started setting up, and we'll see what we get inside. So here we go. All right, let me move this out of the way. All right, I did cut into it. It does say top right there. So again, this is all contained in one box, which is really great. Again, this is the quarter scale, so it is a really nice size. Oh, it's got I don't know if you guys. It's a smell-o-vision there, guys. I'm gonna waft it your way. This smells so good. This is probably the paint that they say is cancerous in California, but you know, it is what it is. Worth it. Wow, this base is neat. I love it. All right. Feels heavy. Wow, this is really cool. Wow, this is cool. Man, this is big too. All right, here we go. So here is the base. Let me show you a little bit closer. Let me see if there's anything on the bottom. Nope. So this is a production. So, you know, yours will have something on the bottom. But look at all of the bells and whistles here. Isn't that cool? Got a roller skate back here. The money looks really good. The bags, man, the detail on the bags. Oh, it's not going to do any good on this webcam, but man, the bags look really great. Really great texture. Sorry, I'm just going to set it down and kind of look at it. You got all of these bombs on there, which is really cool. The bombs are suggestive. Yeah, well, yeah, a little bit. The great thing about it, see, it's got the Mr. J on there, which is very fun. You also have the Joker emblem. So the great thing about this is that, of course, you know, it matches the Joker base really, really well. The Joker base is obviously going to be way, way bigger than this, but it's still really fun. Again, guys, this is the production sample for if you're just joining us. It's got the Joker, the dolls. So really fun. Really fun. Let me set this down. Oh, let me see where my... Yeah, here we go. Get my Susan here. I'll, of course, show you guys some close-ups of it as we set it up, but really, really cool. Okay. So next up is going to be the body. Wow, really nice paint. Wow, this is really nice. So here's the size of her. Right there. Hopefully she'll come in somewhat clear. She's got some really nice spray to her, so it's got some weathering. Hopefully it's going to focus on her, not me. Sometimes she will. But anyway, it's like, you know, got the great jester look. It's a fun pose too. I mean, the way she's got her leg kicked out. Got the diamonds there on the side. Yeah, if this is the 1/4, the 1/6, I mean, she'll be tiny as 1/6. I mean, she's not a very big lady. This is really cool. It's even got the indentions where the thing's going to key in on the top. It's really cool. Yeah, the pose is really nice. All right, let's see how she goes in here. Just like this. I love it. Let me show you guys up close. This is really cool. Oh, I love it. And the way she's like balancing on the blocks. So here's some of the details here in the base. Obviously, you have the wood down below. Got the great roller skate. So you have the modern Harley. You have the money. Look at the detail on that. Isn't that amazing? Obviously, there's a little styrofoam there. Get that off there. But look at the detail on that $100. I mean, that is incredible detail. I don't wonder how they did that. Maybe it's a sticker. So you got the bombs, which look great. You got the Joker. Paint application is looking really, really good on this. So again, this is, and it's got Batman's belt. I didn't even notice that. It's really cool. Kind of spin it around a little bit. Look at the texture on the money bags. Isn't that great? A lot of great stuff here. This is a really great compliment to the Joker. Really impressed with the paint. Again, guys, this is a production sample. So please keep that in mind. Oh, look at this. It's got Ivy. IVY on the block with Ivy's thorns coming up. I didn't even notice that either. That's great. There's so many great Easter eggs on this. Isn't that awesome? Yeah, I don't think she's going to look too tiny. I mean, Joker obviously is going to be scaled to her very well. Obviously, you know, just that she is going to have a really big, you know, Joker's going to have that really, really big base. But I think she's going to really complement him well. Again, really great detail on the bags. And you notice it had the Ivy on one side, and it's got Mr. J on this side. So really, really cool. Thank you guys right now so very much for watching. I really appreciate it. There's so many of you here. Thank you very much. Please hit that like button if you're enjoying it. Look at the detail. You can see the dimples in her rear. That's very impressive. Again, the sculpt is really good. Let me spin her around so you get kind of the real look. Man, I really like the way this is turning out. We don't even have the rest of it in yet. And I think she's looking good. This one would really go well with the Sideshow bust. Like I've got the Sideshow bust down there. This would pair up really nice with that too. So if you're not getting the Joker, this might be a really fun one to get. I think I have the link in the pin post as well. So if you are interested in picking this one up, you guys can take that link. Will take you to Sideshow. Again, thanks for supporting us if you do use those links. But really fun, right? Yeah, this is making me really excited to see the Joker. I can't wait to see him. All right, let's keep going. But so far, man, she's looking great. I really like the size of this. This is really cool. Let me see. I know I had a little bit of the styrofoam, a couple places. This is awesome. It's so cool to see these statues. All right, we've got, oh, this is really cool. Oh, nice paint. Little styrofoam. So we got a really large mallet. As you guys can see, really nice detail. See the weathering, it looks dirty. It's really nice. Very cool. Again, this is a classic Harley right here, guys. So, you know, we've been talking a lot about the animated series lately. This is really a great animated series homage, really, which is great. So the mallet looks really nice. Let's see how this one's supposed to go. Let's see. It's probably, I wonder if I need to put that one on after the head sculpt. So I might have to take that one back off. We'll see. But in addition, there's also the pop gun, which is right here. So, I mean, speaking of the animated series, you got that great pop gun. I don't know if that's focusing for you guys or not. It's always going to try to get my face. Sorry, guys. There we go. So the pop gun's really fun. Isn't that cool? So you can do the same thing if you don't want the mallet. You could do the pop gun. Like that. Let me show you. So that's fun. Very, very cool. So many things done right on this. Easter eggs, paint. Yeah, Michael, I just, it's really, really impressive. Yeah, I personally, Dusk, I do like the mallet. Just because I think it adds a lot to it. But the pop gun's nice. Yeah, everybody's a fan of the mallet. Except Lane. Lane likes the pop gun. Does the mallet feel light or heavy? I mean, it's got some weight to it. I mean, it's a little bit heavy. It's got a nice key, a metal key right there. So I wouldn't worry too much about that at all. Yeah, the mallet's cool. I think that's what I would most likely go with. Sorry, guys. All right, there we go. Yeah, everybody's saying mallet. I like the mallet. Mallet for sure. Mallet is cool. I also like the way the mallet, you know, it gives it some movement too. So that's cool. So let's do the portraits next. So the portraits actually have, there's two portraits. So you have the masked and unmasked. So she comes like this, and then she has her hair. Very similar to what Prime 1 does. Just got to figure out the right way to put it in. So you might have it backwards. We'll see. Yeah. Looks really good. If I can get her to focus here. Got kind of that crazy look in her eyes. Looks really good. I like it. One eye's kind of closed, and or one eye's open, real big, and one eye's kind of squinty. I like it. Yeah, these unmasked portraits, the paint's really nice. You can see a little bit of the pink undertone to her. She's got the domino mask, and she's got the hair that flows really nice. So it's got some really nice movement to her hair. It's fun. Let's put that one on and see what she looks like. Oh, I like this one way better. This is really cool. I like this. I like her. That's really cool. So it's going to be tough between this one and the masked portrait. I'm probably going to choose the masked just because it's the more traditional one. But she looks really cool there. That's awesome. Let's look at the other portrait while we have this out. So let's see how this one looks. Wow, that's awesome. That portrait looks really, really good too. That is awesome. Again, this is definitely, let me blow some of that styrofoam off there for you guys. Look, the eyes look really nice. The eyes aren't as crazy on this one. The eyes are definitely a little bit more crazy on the blonde portrait. But this one, I think, I don't know. So let's put this one on. I'm gonna put this portrait on with the mallet. Okay, let's do that next. Mass portrait looks incredible. I agree. I think it's really, really good. $5 super chat. Thank you very much, Jay. Please put this towards the new bat bunker. Thank you very much. Again, just thank you very much. The bat bunker is going to be expensive. I'm finding that out. I have to put in drywall. I have to put in lighting. I've got to hire an electrician. I've got to hire the construction guy. And I've got to put in all the flooring. So it's going to be a lot of money, which kills me because I know that that's all money that could go towards statues and even content here on the channel. And so that part's hard for me, but I know in the long run, the bat bunker will be worth it. It'll be worth it to spend that money and put it in there, not only for me, but also for you guys. So I will. I'm going to put that right back in the bat bunker. That's going to go in the bat bunker fund. So, any super chats that come in, guys, I'm going to absolutely put it toward the bat bunker and those expenses. And so again, it helps tremendously. So thank you guys so very much. Please never feel like you need to do something like that, but it is always appreciated. So thank you very much. All right, let's put this in here. Again, thank you very much, Jay. I'm excited to see what this looks like. All right, nice strong magnet. Again, guys, this is production sample. So I'm going to put her head in first. Oh, I like that her head's more coy this way. I think I'm going to like this portrait the best. And we'll make sure that's down in there really good. Yeah, so that leans right there on her shoulder. So little helpful hint. If you guys are putting this together, put the head sculpt in first and then the mallet. Okay, then the mallet. Now that is the Harley portrait for me. I think this is the one everybody's going to love. Yeah, they are both looking nice. Jester portrait for the win. Hey, Chris, what's up? Tuning in a little late. Hey, Benny, look at what we have here. I'm going to show you a close up here in just a second. Jonas likes the first one. So you like the first portrait better? So I think Jonas likes this one the best. Again, really pretty portrait. Dylan, I think Tweeterhead continues to knock things out of the park. Tweeterhead 2.0, this is very exciting stuff. I love her jester portrait, but I think without it is actually cuter. So there you go. I mean, you like this one better. Jazzy, thanks for being here. Thank you, guys. Such a fun expression in the movement with her hair, plus her head tilted back makes it more playful. So yeah, this one, her head's kind of tilted back, real playful, whereas the jester, she's kind of looking more flirty, kind of head down. Bit more balance in the mass portrait. So, I mean, yeah, it just depends on the pose you like better. I agree. Jester is good, but the crazy look in her eye on the unmasked is too good. So again, yeah, she's got that really great. Let me do this. Since it keeps wanting to focus on all the goodies in the background, let me see if I can get her a little bit closer for you guys. Oh, I love that portrait. It's so good. I think it's fun, and her eyes are crazy. I like that she's got that one bigger eye. Because again, her head's kind of tilted back like this in the pose. So it makes sense. She's just, kind of staring you down. It's really good. Man, Tweeterhead, Chad, Dave, everybody involved in Tweeterhead, Almacar. Very, very cool. I said Almacar. Sorry, I meant Guillermo. I can't remember who sculpted this one. I gotta go back and find out. It might have been Guillermo. But isn't that beautiful? I love it. I don't think you can go wrong in either one of these portraits. You can even display it like this. It even stands up like this. With the, so you could display this up front. Okay, let's go into her now. So here we go. Looking really good. So yeah, this is definitely a classic Harley. Definitely is an animated series feel to it. It's going to pair up really nicely with the Joker, and it is a sizable piece. Really, really nice size. So again, this is the quarter scale, guys. No, Paul, Sideshow does not own Tweeterhead. Tweeterhead is owned by Chad Colbank, but Tweeterhead does distribute for Tweeterhead now. Joker was the last piece. You could still order Joker. And stay tuned, guys, because I have been told that Tweeterhead has some extra Jokers available. And if you order from them next week after my show, I believe I'm going to have a promo code for you guys for a bit of a discount. So that's a little spoiler. So if you're wanting the Joker, I think that there's going to be a discount for you for Batman Statue Collector fans, followers, viewers, call you what you will. Batamites, Gothamites. There it is. There's a shot right there. Absolutely fantastic. Yeah, there's so many Easter eggs, Theodore. Again, if you're interested in this one, guys, the link is in the pinned description. The quarter scale and 6 scale, I believe, are both available. So many Easter eggs on the base. Again, the base does match the Joker's base. It's definitely a little bit lower profile, but this is a fun piece. I mean, she is just fun. Let me give you kind of zoom back a little bit. Oh, it's fun. Again, quarter scale here, guys. The 6 scale is identical, although it's, going to be smaller, obviously. Let me give you guys a 360 spin here. Again, how fun is this? Sorry, I realized I have the banner here. Get that off the way. So how fun is this piece? Beautiful, beautiful. I love it. I love it. I love both portraits. That's the great thing, is it just gives it such different looks with the two different portraits. Definitely a classic Harley right there. Really fun. Love it. Again, I want to thank Chad at Tweeterhead for sending this to me so we can check it out together. See if I get it to focus for you guys. Sorry, there's too many goodies in the background. Really, really great stuff. Hi, Aiden. I see your highs. I have to put you in timeout, though, bud. Brian says, I've been traveling nonstop for the last couple of months. I finally caught a live again, even if just the end. Hey, glad that you could catch us, Brian. Hope you're having safe travels. The one you have on her now with the head in the now is the best one there, no doubt. If that was mine, it should be displayed with that portrait and the mallet, no question. Again, I just love the artistic, the flow of this one. Very, very cool. Hey, Chris, are you going to getting? Yes. So the Joker Emerald is coming next week. The quarter scale Joker. I also have the 6 scale Harley and Joker also coming next week. So stay tuned. Jazzy, I've been getting the garage shelves from Sam's Club. Oh, Harley, you're such a tease. Love the pose and original look. Yeah, I mean, if you're a fan of Jester Harley, this is the one to get. It's really, really good. It's really fun. I think she looks amazing. I love the Ivy reference. Yeah, right there. You have the Ivy. You have the Mr. J right there. And then on this side, you have the Ivy with the thorn roll. I just love that. It's really cool. You have the dolls. It's just a really cute piece. Not replacing, just adding. Not replacing, just adding. Very, very cool. Let me stand up here. You guys want to see the other head in? I'm going to take the mallet out. Show you the pop gun. So the look with the pop gun. And put her other portrait in. Again, really nice, strong magnet. Put her hand in. I'm going to set the camera down for a second, guys. I want to make sure the angle is correct. Okay, so another little helpful hint. Let me just tell you about this, okay? So if you're going to use this portrait, take off the strands of hair, put the mallet and the head in at the same time, and then you have to put the strands of hair back on, because you see how it curls around? Her hair curls around the stick, basically. So that's something you'd have to consider, but it does work just like that. So again, I apologize for the the time that took me, but I wanted to make sure it was right. But it works out just fine. So what do you guys think? Do you guys like that portrait better? Or the jester? It's really cool. Isn't that beautiful? Hey, thanks, Parker, for being here. Yeah, not a problem with the key, Marcus. It was just I wanted to make sure I had the angle right, because the way that the jester parts lay on her chest are a little bit different and on her back. So I wanted to make sure that I had the right angle. So yeah, there's no problem with the key at all. It's just I wanted to make sure I had the angle right. So yeah, no problem with the key at all. Actually goes in really nice. How great. Sorry for the spamming. I like all your stuff. Oh, no problem, Aiden. I'm sorry I had to put you in timeout. It was flagging you, basically. Let's see. Jonas says, I love it. Fred says, absolutely no question. That portrait with the mallet is the best one. No question. Oh, you like this one. So that's awesome, Fred. Jester portrait. Julian says both portraits are so damn good. That's the great thing is you literally have two great portraits that you can keep swapping in and out. I think I would go with this one just because I like that classic portrait, and I have some unmasked Harleys, so I think this is the one I would go with. The Namek in the house, Brotherhood member, that I have the 1/6 Joker and Harley pre-ordered. Man, you're gonna love them. I saw this and the Joker in San Diego, and me personally, I love both of them. I think they're really, really good. I tend to like quarter scale better, just because I feel like it has a little bit more bang for your buck. But the 6 scales are just exactly the same. And again, I'm going to have this in hand. So I'm going to show you guys next week her next to the 6 scale, so you can see exactly the size difference. So please stay tuned to the channel for that. Same thing with the Joker. I'm going to have a 6 scale next to the quarter scale Joker next week. Let's see. Hey, Brenton. We good. All right, good. Nelson, I'm a fan, or I'm a fool for the Joker Jester portrait. Yes. They both look awesome. I thought I would like the Jester one a lot more, but the other one looks awesome as well. I agree. Really, really good. You able to tell if she scales well with Sideshow PFs? I mean, she should. She should. You know, I don't have one to bring over right this second, but I think she's going to scale just fine. I ordered this for the Jester portrait, but seeing that unmasked makes it, and that's a great thing, EA, is you're going to be able to use both. I like the Jester portrait with the mallet. Okay. Excited to play with the pop gun and Jester. I got the exclusive. That's great. Do you think that's the best 1/4 scale Harley? I mean, that's very subjective. I really love it. I think it's one of the best Jester I've ever seen. Like, I think it's really, really good. I love the base. I love that her legs kicking up. I just think it's fun and flirty. And just kind of captures her personality. Give a quick pan over to the Arkham City Harley for a comparison. I mean, you're talking about her right there. So, I mean, it's a completely different, a whole different animal right there. I mean, that's 3rd scale. Big time difference. I wonder if the 1/6 paint will be as good on the portrait. I would assume, Marcus. I think it'll be really great. It's the same factories. Hope we see this statue before the end of summer of 2023. I mean, if this is already production sample, I would think it's well on its way. Because their Scarecrow was 1/6, I stuck with the ones. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing is I was actually really hoping that they would do that Scarecrow in quarter scale, but they didn't. So it is what it is. By the way, Chris, I just got back to my hotel in Portland after spending the day up in Astoria at the Goonies house and other Goonies locations. That is awesome. I would love to do that. That's really cool. Hey, you guys. It's awesome. Gotham Goon. I agree 100%. Let me put the Jester portrait back in for you guys. Yeah, got to take off the hair strands. Better safe than sorry. Yeah, nice strong magnets. Fits in really easily. Again, I recommend putting in the portrait first, then the mallet or the pop gun. If it's the pop gun, it doesn't really matter. But yeah, rests on her shoulder really nice. So there's no issue with the weight. Eric B in the house. About time you show up, my friend. Take a look at this Harley. Fun piece. Really, really fun piece. This is Michael saying hello to Eric. Hey, Chris, if it isn't too much to ask, can you place the Sideshow Hell on Wheels Harley next to this one for size comparison? Yes, I'll hopefully I'll do that for the review. I can try to make sure I'll try to remember to do that. She's down there. So it should be pretty darn close. Again, it is quarter scale. Bat Kid Voodoo Yo-Yo. Really nice quarter scale, guys. Again, production sample from Tweeterhead. We're saying hello to Eric. Again, we've got the other portrait right here, which is really lovely. I love her crazy eyes. She's got the black and red headband or hair bands. And again, she displays pretty nice. So you can, literally have the portrait. This is not a flat surface, but you can literally have it displayed down here below if you wanted to. She's got her own headstand, which is pretty great. And then again, the pop gun right here. Again, nice animated series nod right there. Again, really nice paint throughout, guys. Tweeterhead always does such a nice job. Really neat. They do classic really well. Look at the detail on the money. Isn't that insane? Yeah, I agree. Fun but devious, Eric. That's a great way of putting it. Chris, have you read Criminal Sanity? I have not. I'm intrigued. Batman versus Superman diorama coming next year. You're talking about the Prime one? Do you like the mallet or pop gun better? I like the mallet. I just think that I like the mallet. It's got so much more going on for it. Again, the mallet is really neat. Has Chad indicated what new DC offerings we will see in 2023? Seeing this Harley with the Poison Ivy statue really creates a desire to see a punchline statue from Tweeterhead. So to answer your question, yes, Chad has indicated. I am not able to divulge that information at this time. I'm not going to spoil it. But I will say this, and I've said it for the last year. Tweeterhead has been working diligently on a number of lines. You've seen the Masters of the Universe just killing it. I would love to see them get the Thundercats. I think that would be incredible. But in terms of DC is going to be a focus for these characters. And Chad has told me on multiple occasions that they are going to do characters that no one has done. So I'm not going to tell you right now what they are, but think, which characters have you not seen? Which characters do you want them to make? Let Tweeterhead know, because they're listening. They are designing. I've seen renders. Stuff's coming, guys. And the stuff that I've seen is going to blow you out of the water. And you can finally add some of these characters to your collections. That's all I'm going to say. It is a good time to be a Batman statue collector. From Tweeterhead, from XM, from Prime One, and other companies I can't talk about yet. Stuff's coming, guys. Exciting stuff. I heard about a new line from another company just a couple days ago. It's going to blow you out of the water. It's going to blow you out of the water. So I'm going to keep teasing you guys. I can't tell you, but I'm going to keep teasing you because I'm excited. I know you're going to be excited too. As long as they are in 1/6, I am in. So I think that they're going to always do 1/6, and some of them are going to be quarter. So we'll see. Pudgy's guessing Riddler and Two-Face. Riddler is on the way. I think that's up to Sideshow. I think Sideshow dictates which ones are going to be in quarter in addition to the 6 scale. I think they're all going to be 6th, but I think that most of them are going to be quarter as well. Tweeterhead is doing Two-Face, Scarecrow, and Mr. Freeze. Well, we'll see. Time will tell. They have announced the Scarecrow. They are. I mean, you've already seen the Scarecrow. Measurements, David, I'll do in the review. Man, what I want is a classic Ivy from XM 1/4 scale at some point. I mean, I'm sure. I mean, they're doing the Mark Newman stuff, or not? No, sorry, not Mark Newman. Crap, I can't think. It's been too long of a day. I went blank. Anyway, they have another artist that's going to do classic characters for them. Speed rate, you never know, Nelson. Will these new characters be available in 1/4 as well? I think most of them, yes. I want more Scarecrow. I mean, they're doing the Scarecrow already. Thank you. Good Lord. Mark Brooks, thank you. Mark Newman is a great sculptor. Mark Brooks, great artist. I need so many DC characters in 1/3, but the trend looks like most companies are going back to 1/4. I think as long as the economy is and the world is like it is, I think you're going to see less 3rd scale. You're still going to see 3rd scale from Prime One. You're still going to see 3rd scale from Legendary Beasts. And a lot of really good stuff coming from them, guys. Just talked to Jay the other day. So 3rd scale is still coming, but I think that you are going to see a lot more quarter scale just because of the price point. Since they didn't do Ivy in 1/4 scale, I'm guessing it's because Sideshow has one planned. Maybe it's possible. Again, I feel like Sideshow has the final say. They are the distributor. I know that they have a plan worked out. I just don't think they want to be on top of each other. So I mean, if if Tweeterhead's coming out with a Harley, I don't think that Sideshow wanted a Harley at the same time, and it's just bad business. So I think they're going to kind of space things out. I don't know the reason on Ivy. I don't know if the Ivy was a production issue being in quarter. I don't know. I would love that. That would be a dream piece. I would love a ventriloquist and Scarface. It's a dream piece. I don't know if they'll ever do it, but it's a dream piece. I don't know. I would assume at this point probably not, unless it's a new sculpt. I think there's always going to be a chance that they're going to do. I mean, they might do another Batman, another Harley, another Joker down the road. I mean, everybody does. So if you're hoping for a quarter scale Ivy, I'm sure eventually there'll be one. I just don't know if it. I doubt it'll be the chair one. Definitely need a Riddler and Freeze. Yeah, 100%. Riddler, that'd be cool. It does seem that Prime One maybe moving. Yeah, I mean that's just the thing is that it's just telling because of the economy. We just have to be realistic. I mean, they don't want to have thousands of statues sitting in a warehouse. They want to sell what people can afford. Rocky is PCS. So PCS, look at them. Does that mean that Clayface is on the way? Hard to say. It's a character we haven't seen before. Hard to say. It's a character I've been asking for 5 years, 6 years. Could you imagine a quarter scale Clayface, guys? Could you imagine? Could you imagine a quarter scale Two-Face, Riddler, Mr. Freeze, Ratio? I mean, Man Bat. I mean, come on, all of these characters that we want. Pretty awesome, right? Let's get that 1/4 scale Penguin and Raish. I mean, yeah, come on. How has there not been a quarter scale? How has there not been, other than the one company that's done him? Samurai Penguin, XM Studios. Thanks for this stream. I pulled the trigger and just pre-ordered her 1/6 on Sideshow. Congratulations. And again, I'm going to be able to show it to you firsthand next week when I get her in. So congratulations. I think you're going to absolutely love the art direction. I wonder if these companies would consider combo characters in one statue. You know, I've talked to a number of art directors, and I said, you know, let's go back to Clayface. You don't want to do Clayface, right? Have Clayface be the base. If let's say that you're doing a Batgirl or something, have Batgirl and then Clayface be the base. Make it a diorama, but be creative. You could do the same thing with Ra's al Ghul. Have the pit, the Lazarus pit, you know, whatever. Be creative with these bases, and you can still bring us the characters without actually having to bring us the characters, if that makes sense. Yeah, I agree, Sean. I think that's a great idea. My personal problem is size. I can't display the larger statues. I mean, that's the thing, is that's what's great about 10 scale, 6 scale, 5th scale helps. I mean, yeah. I mean, think how many swap outs. The possibilities are endless with Clayface. That'd be cool. Yeah, I know. I really do think I'm going to get that Constantine from Prime 1. It's awesome. I am disappointed. I was actually hoping it was 1/3. It is 1/4 now, but it is what it is. All right, guys, I'm going to give you another pan here. A little Saturday night pan, a little tease here. So you can see exactly what you're getting. Again, a great piece from Tweeterhead. Really, really fun one, guys. Great portrait on her. Just great. And then, of course, we've got this portrait here. Just really, really fun. Quirky, funny, crazy. Really awesome piece. So anyway, again, I just want to remind everybody that next week I'm going to be live unboxing the 1/4 scale Joker. I cannot wait. I'm so excited because it's going to be massive. It's going to be nuts. It's going to be nuts, guys. I'm going to be unboxing the 6 scale Harley, 6 scale Joker. So that is 4. It's 2 unboxings there, 2 reviews. So that's 4 videos, including this one. And then I'm going to do 2 more videos comparing them, comparing Joker to Joker, comparing Harley to Harley. So it's going to be a lot of Tweeterhead content over the next week. And again, when we get the Joker in, I'm going to have an exclusive promo code for you guys to order directly from Tweeterhead. It's going to get you a discount on the Joker. And I don't know, maybe they'll say something about Harley too. I'm not sure. I know for a fact about Joker. So stay tuned. That's coming up next week. It is going to be off the hook to see this Joker and Harley together. I cannot wait. Cannot wait. Thank you very much, Michael. I appreciate it. Yeah, Joker's going to be insane. It really is. Thanks for hanging. Take care. Thank you very much. This is the first time you have previewed a statue I have purchased. Well, that's fantastic. That's very exciting, Jason. I hope you're still happy with your purchase. I hope it helped. Thanks, Chris. Love the unboxing so much. Love the statue. It's one of Tweeterhead's best. I think so too. I mean, it's so cool. It's just a really good looking statue. And I think Tweeterhead should be really proud of this direction. And again, I can't stress how many amazing things are coming from them. It's going to be really exciting. I will be pairing Joker and Harley together. So excited. That's awesome, Namek. She looks great. Thanks, Chris. Good night, everyone. Again, thanks everybody for really being here. I really appreciate it. Yeah, if you would, on the way out, if you haven't, please hit the like button. That really helps me out tremendously. Again, thank you for the super chat earlier. Thanks to all the members that are here tonight. Again, very, very exciting. And again, check out next week. We're going to have the Joker reviews, Joker unboxing. It's going to be insane. And again, I want to give a major shout out to Chad at Tweeterhead. Thank you very much, Chad, for trusting me with these. and letting me show them off to everybody. It's very, very exciting. So anyway, thank you guys so very much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, I'll see you right here in the Bat Cave, in the Bat Bunker soon. I'll have an update on that too for you guys. But anyway, thank you so very much. Thank you very much, Julia, as always. Thank you very much, Nelson. Thanks, Jim. Thanks, Guillermo. Appreciate you all. Have a good night. Have a great Sunday. Bye, everybody. Thanks for watching.